So, welcome to Write with Us session where today we'll be learning about the first step of creative writing. And this step is very important. Now, I will be asking questions one on one from few of you. What do you think is the first step of being creative? What is the first step of being creative? Anyone? Anyone can raise your hands. Yes, Devin.
Idea generation.
Idea generation. Okay. Dhananjay.
Vi-
Anyone? Yes. Chanda.
Visualization.
Fantastic. Dhananjay, if you are
Observation.
observation, very good. So, Dhananjay, could you please speak a bit louder?
Observing what I said, you could be observing the things very closely. That can
Yes,
give you a little bit feel of creativity.
yes, yes. Fantastic. Navjot, if you can share your insights. Navjot, you are mute. You can unmute yourself.
Okay, sorry. So being creative is basically directly linked with the imagination.
Mhm.
The more you can imagine more vividly, widely, how, what is the length and width of your imagination, whether you're restricting it or you're letting your imagination go wild in all direction, that is where the creativity comes in.
Okay, very good. Anyone else? Mansi, if you are willing to share your ideas.
Creativity is the idea of adding value to whatever is around. A painter can be creative in its own way, whereas a person who is cooking food can be creative in his or her domain. So it is omnipresent. It's just that we channelize and connect with the things that are around us and bring it to the notice of others if we are in the writing mode. So the creativity would be reflected with the written content, whereas the creativity can be in any of the spheres, like making a class interesting for a kindergarten student is also a creativity in itself.
Mhm. Very true. Thank you. Now I will move to Ganesh, if you are willing to share your ideas.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, as per me, creativity is all about our observation through five senses and how our observation and experience we are putting through our writing.
Well said.
Yeah.
Dinkar, are you willing to share what are your thoughts on it?
Sir, good evening to everyone.
Good evening.
So I would like to say about that it's all about thinking that if you are thinking about a particular topic and you are writing into a piece of paper and there you innovate something that is called creative, I think.
Okay, right. Okay, I will go to Gaurav and Sonika. They joined late. So, what do you think? What are the key pointers? So the first thing comes to your mind if I say, "Are you creative?" So, what the first thing comes to your mind?
I would say imagination, because whenever it's all about imagination, being creative, it's all about imagination, how deep and how far you can go in your mind, and then you can create something. These all are related actually. Observation, imagination, what we imagine, we imagine that what we observe, we imagine according to that, and in broader way, and in a farthest way. So I guess imagination can be the source of creativity.
Right. Okay, now we will move to Gaurav.
Rahul, it's somewhat same for me when you can consider it as imagination. Something bringing into its reality, you can say your imagination into reality.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, anyone else who is willing to share any more ideas? Okay, so yes, you have shared a lot of ideas. and you all are correct and true. All things are correct. The key point is if you have imagination, you have ideas, you have visualization, you have thoughts. So what is the process, right? We all have our imagination. How to generate that imagination? What are the steps? How to go by step by step? This is the first thing. So I will be sharing through my own experiences, what I have, how I have learned through my own experience. The step. So I will be sharing PPT. I think you all can view the PowerPoint, right? Okay.
Yes, yes.
So if you join late, just I'm again reiterating that Write With Us is a campaign of Phoenix Toastmasters Club. And the campaign is to help you build writing habits. Just you can write your better speeches, write your better content, even you can write your better post. You can chat better with your friends or may not be friends, more than friends. And maybe you learn how to write good posts or write a better content to your bosses, how to write good, better resignation letters, or if you are a boss, how to write effective way so that people will understand you better. So this is a platform how you can helping yourself developing your skills. So as we all have spoken a lot about how we all can be creative. So the first step I'm going to share here, and you all might disagree, but
It's 9 o'clock.
thank you. But here I will say the first thing I have learned from lot of writers, from reading a lot of books. The first thing, if you really want to be creative, you might disagree, but this is the truth. You should carry a diary along. Always keep a diary. Maybe it can be a small diary. Or if you cannot,
I can give an example.
yes, if you cannot take a diary, you can have a note or maybe a small note, Google Notes in your phone or app. I will share one diary with you. Wait, let me bring my diary. So this is my diary I always keep with myself, and here I write my ideas, my goals, and a lot of things. How to write, what to do, I will be sharing in a few slides. How this will help you after going through a lot of courses and reading a lot of books. I was not kind of person who would write and keep a diary always. But after learning a lot, when I started keeping a diary with myself, I finally realized keeping a diary will help you a lot. So please keep a diary with yourself always. It will help you a lot. Only having a diary with you, and this diary should be yours. It can be a small, it can be a big. Keep it with yourself. Any questions? You can just ask me here. Then I will move to the step number 2.
Or I'll show you my diary. Can you see it?
Yes.
I just want to add one thing, Rahul.
Yes.
I personally, what he used to do, even in the phone, you have Google Note.
Yes,
Samsung Note you have there.
I will show you.
When I used to travel through the metro, so when you come some of the ideas, just put it there and then you come to back, make it. I mean, that will be more, sometimes I feel it will be more handy. But of course, diary is the best one.
Yes.
That is one with that.
So I have, maybe not visible here, I have the notes here.
Yeah.
So I keep phone always. We have phones. We cannot live without phone. It's like our sixth sense or a part of our life. We can live without food, but cannot live without phones. But trust me, having a diary with you will help you a lot. Trust me, I have never tried for 3 years, but I am using it for last 1 year. and it changed the way I think. It will help. How I will be discussing? Yes. So how you will be helping? We will be sharing in a couple of sessions. But today I will be learning the first step. This is the very first step of having a diary with yourself. And you can have. I have 4 to 5 diaries, but I have this diary for ideas. How? We will talk about it. Step number 2. Now, as you have mentioned, a lot of people have mentioned, like, now you have a diary with you. Now, your second step is observe your thought, as Param mentioned very well, and a lot of people mentioned observe your own thoughts. But how to observe your own thoughts? I need to know from you. Anyone who is willing to share something, how to observe your own thoughts? We usually observe others, people, things. How to observe your own thoughts? This is my question. And how we are going to do that, and how diary will help you.
I think we should sit in silence and tell ourselves that this is me, and let me see what is going on. Because every time, whatever we are doing, some or the other thoughts, they come and go, come and go. The more we get connected with ourselves, we can observe our thoughts the way we observe everything around us. So it's, I can say, a decision that we make, we can inculcate consciously.
The right term, okay, I will be writing here the right term for it. Okay, Navjot, if you are willing to share something.
Yeah, okay. As you have brought out, to observe one's own thought, it's a very, very difficult process unless one has actually mastered it deliberately. By putting in effort, it is not possible that you can actually observe your thoughts. So it requires efforts here. What I will suggest, the better way, in case you have a point or idea in mind, it's better to do loud thinking. If you start speaking immediately to yourself and record whatever you are speaking, then you will find a lot of ideas from there.
Agree, totally.
Rahul, that me
yes.
and all my ideas are now turning into episodes.
I will be sharing how you can do that from my own experiences. But again, we all have different experiences, and we all can learn from our own experiences and from different people as well. Anyone else who is willing to share your ideas?
Okay, can I ask something?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so there are times when you aren't thinking about anything, but nowadays as social media is going, like there are a lot of issues that you get affected with, like maybe it's feminism, maybe it's politics or whatever. So you tend to read about it, and like you like tend to create an opinion, or like आप अपना खुद opinion बनाते हो. So how do you actually tackle that thing? Like you have to put your own thought by reading a blog or by reading a news article when you have your opinion, but how to put up that thought in it? Like to shorten the whole context and like to write it in a very like concrete form, not a very lengthy blog, or just to write your opinion on a very short note.
So,
Yes.
Rahul, I
Yes.
would add like two things. I think all of these people have said the same thing. What Divyam that he said, I used to do now for last 2 weeks. I'm into that. What I do, I used to go to some of the books. I just took it that title, and then I start observing. I started writing. So some title I have chosen that if I could have learned 20 years ago, right? And under that, those are the fields with experiences. And just I start exploring those topics. So I think I write every day, every morning around 200 or 300 word on that. And what he said, Navjoto, speaking, it really works a lot. I echo with the same. You get the idea and then you start speaking loud. Many ideas all of a sudden comes. From where it comes, even I don't know, but it comes. That's what I heard.
Fantastic.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, Rahul. I think every day there are thousands of thoughts that come in and go out from our mind, and every 14 seconds there's a new thought. So keeping a diary, if there are multiple thoughts are coming and we're going across different situations in an entire course of day, so we can write. If we write then and there, if we have diary, that will help. That way we can observe our thoughts and write. At the end of the day, it will be difficult to remember all those thoughts which are coming across the day.
Yes. The term for observing your thoughts, the key, at first I gave you a misdirection. We cannot observe our thoughts. The right word is aware of your own thoughts. We can observe other people. We can be aware of our own thoughts, how we behave. Be aware. The term is be aware of your own thoughts. Some say it is a meditation. Some say you are talking to yourself. Some say it can be an introspection. How we are going to do that? We will have an exercise in the end. We will do that. Term is be aware. Be aware. Like if I'm talking to you, you are listening to me, you can be aware of your thoughts, what's going on. You can be aware how my hands are moving now when I'm talking to you, and how I'm looking at the camera. I'm aware of myself, aware of my own senses, of my reflections, of my gestures, I can be aware how I'm sounding to myself. I can be aware. This is the, go into it, and then you will be having less thoughts on your own. This is the key. And I highly recommend, please read this book, Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. It will help you a lot. Read this book, it will help you a lot. Okay, so step number 2, as we have a diary with us, and we should be aware of our own thoughts. Step number 3 is now write down your own thoughts. As I shared, it is, you might be having 20, 100 thoughts, but when you start writing, you will have only 5 or 10 thoughts. Even if you have read a book, Who Will Cry When You Die by Robin Sharma. He talks about, if you are in a stress or in worry, start writing your thoughts, why you are worried. And when you start writing, you will see, you will have only 2, 3 weird thoughts. And when you start writing, it's a kind of expressing yourself, healing yourself. And you will not have more than 2, 3 thoughts, maybe maximum 5. In this way, you will be a kind of helping yourself be more precise and accurate. When you write your goals, you are very accurate. You focus on your goal, you set your goals. So similarly, if you have a lot of ideas, start working on your ideas, start writing your ideas, and you will end up having 4 to 5 ideas only. And then you can work on it. You can start expanding your ideas. The first step is having a diary with you. And now you know how to use your diary or your phone. When you write with your own hand with a pen, it's a different experience. I'm telling you, it's a different experience. I started writing in this diary with a date. With dates, day 1, day 2, day 3. And I wrote my 12 goals on the 3rd day. And when now today, if I see, I have only 4 to 5 goals, maybe 2, 3 goals, not more than that. So it will help you a lot. Just 3 goals. And how to go about it. This is a key. Any questions? I will take here. Any questions from here?
Rahul,
Yes.
I have one question.
Yes.
So whenever we write our goals, and there are times when you get like more than 100 of goals, like at the same point of time you need to deliver, then how to prioritize the right goal, like the right goal you should, like you have written your top 3, how you choose that? Can you elaborate on that?
Yes, I have started writing my goals since 2015 only. Every year,
Okay.
I write my goals at the end of the year. But 2 years back in the year 2018, I wrote my goal for 2019, 2020, 2025. I have written in advance. And every year, you won't believe me, I achieve 80% of my goals. Every year, my goals, if I say in the year 2018, my goal was to earn twice of the money I was earning. In the year 19, my goal was to earn 10 times the money I was earning. In the year 2020, my goal was to earn more than that. And I ultimately achieved them. Why I'm saying so? I have done that. I have my goals marked complete. Now, how you can do that? The first thing, you start writing your goals. Just write 20 goals, 30 goals, 100 goals. Here in this diary, I write my goals daily. I rewrite my goals daily. When you wake up early in the morning, the first thing you should do, read your goals and start writing your goals. When you do it daily, you ultimately in a week or maybe in 30 days, you have your goals very clear. Like, I want to have a car, I want to have 5 books, I want to have this and that. End of month or maybe a week, I end up having 4 to 5 goals. These goals are my main goals. Because when you're working on something, like you're working on, like maybe I'm working on this session, I had a lot of thoughts. When I started making a PowerPoint, I finally had, okay, I will make 8 to 9 slides and I will explain in 8 to 9 slides. So start writing, because here you have almost 60,000 thoughts in a day. You need to have a funnel in terms of when you start writing. And the first thing is start writing in a diary. It will help you a lot. Write daily, not twice in a day, write daily. And do not read your earlier goals. First thing, in the morning, when I wake up in the morning, I open my eyes and I speak my goals. Like my first goal is I am launching my 2 books this year. I have this much of money this year. I have like 1 lakh followers on Instagram this year. I speak up, I speak my goals, I speak aloud. And I got this technique from the book Think and Grow Rich by, you know the writer Napoleon Hill. And this works.
Napoleon Hill.
Yes, this is the Bible. This is the Bible. And trust me, it worked. It worked. I have tried. So write your goals, daily write your goals, but do not read your goals. Like today, I have written. Yesterday, I wrote 20 goals. So if today I am writing my goals, I will not read my earlier goals. I will keep writing whatever comes to my mind today. And then after writing my goals, I will go and I will visualize I am achieving them. After that, then I will read what were my goals I wrote yesterday. And in this way, I am able to refine my goals. This is the way I work and it helped me a lot.
Thanks, Rahul.
Okay, so based on that, now you will come to this point. This was the session all about. And now we have gone through 5 or 6 slides. Now we are here. How? Now you have a diary with you. Now you are aware of your thoughts. You have so many thoughts going through and you are aware of your thoughts. And you have started writing your thoughts, your observations in a diary, maybe your goals in a diary. But now, how to find your one idea, as Param mentioned very well, how to find your one idea. That idea can be your book, that idea can be your next business, that idea can be your next speech, anything. How to find your one idea. I need input from you. Anyone, please. I want you to share your ideas. It's very important. At first, again, we have so many ideas here. I want you to please open up and take them out so that we can fill ourselves with new ideas and we can take other ideas as well. We can start, anyone can take, like we can start with Navjot. Please unmute yourself.
See, the ideas can be of, it can be from various walks of life. There can be some idea which is very close to your heart. There can be some idea wherein you are an expert in certain domain. So the skill set and the time frame that you are in, all this changes. Like right now, all of us are in lockdown situation, even though the lockdown is over. But under these circumstances, there can be very creative ideas which can happen in the confined holes of the area that we are in, wherein when people were just running, they did not have time for it. So finding one idea can depend on the, as you can say, we say in astrology, time, person, and the situation. So
Yeah.
that would count.
Thank you. Right. Yes, Navjot, if you are willing to share your thoughts.
Okay. Actually, once we are in the process of generating an idea, at least we need one start point. Now, from that start point, we have to actually sort of a breakout out of the box, what we say normally. So we then get into the process of generating ideas. Firstly, we write down all kind of ideas which come to our mind. Firstly, which are related to the topic, and even those which are not related to the topic. And then from each and every idea which has come up, we have to further expand it and further create a chain so that the number of ideas which we get will be mind-boggling. Because we don't have to foreclose the ideas at any given point of time, whether it's irrational, it's a stupid idea. Because even if we expand a stupid idea, ultimately we will get an idea which will be unique, which will be different, which is what we are looking for. So the thing is, once we expand out of the box, we have to let our imagination go wild. So irrespective whether it's a related, unrelated field, we have to pick up. Let's say we have a topic, then we get 10 ideas out of that. Then we pick up each and every 10 ideas and keep expanding it. Like each every idea, we get 5 ideas more. Then again, we expand those 5 ideas more. That is what we say, the divergent thinking. We have to keep diverging. And then we finally pick up the good ideas and then start converging.
Yes. Thank you. It's a very comprehensive and detailed one. It is actually, it is true. You have to do a lot of brainstorming and you need to find out one idea. So how do we get to know this is your idea? So anyone else, and I will start with one exercise. Anyone else who is willing to share? Yes.
I'd like to say something, Rahul.
Yes, please, please.
Nisha.
Hi, Nisha. How are you?
Good evening, everyone. After a long time. Actually, this is a huge problem for me, actually. Finding an idea for my speeches. The stories, ideas, it comes naturally sometimes. Sometimes I don't get any ideas for a long time. But speeches, it's very difficult for me to get an idea. So this time, what I'm having a CC9 speech. I'm not seeing my video.
Yeah.
CC9 speech. So what happened? I was not getting any idea. So then suddenly, Sushant Singh Rajput's suicide happened, and this idea struck me that what if maybe if he had a diary, maybe he wouldn't have done that. because even if we didn't get any listeners, a diary would always listen to me. So that idea stuck in my mind, and I thought that why don't I say something about a diary, because diary writing habit has almost become very, it's not there anymore. Most people don't write diaries anymore. So that idea came to me suddenly. So I think sometimes sudden ideas come to our mind, and we should be recipient to that idea and catch that, and then we can make use of it in our speeches.
Yes, a lot of movies are based on having diary. You can see the
Yeah.
movie Ghazni and different movies from abroad in Hollywood and Bollywood. So if you see in the movies, almost 80% stories are based on love, romance, and the stories has the same premise. Boy and girl, they want to get married, they want, and we have villains. It is the way you treat a story, the way you put before the audience. So how to find that one idea, how it can be a different idea. This is the time, because every year we have 900 movies coming only in Bollywood, and how every movie is almost different from the rest of the movies which have been released the last 70 years or 80 years. It is a challenge. You have to come with a new idea, always a new idea. If you talk about songs, in every movie we have 4 to 5 songs. So it is more challenging to have a new song, a different even music in every movie. How these people, artists, create or find a different idea. This is very challenging. So anyone, then I will start sharing one exercise, and we will try to find one idea. Anyone else?
Hi everyone, I have a thing to say. My name is Shweta.
Yes, Shweta.
So I believe that the most beautiful idea come from our surroundings only, from simple observations around ourselves, because that is more relatable. Uh, that's why it struck with people. So and also one thing I believe that sometimes the intent behind an idea. Suppose I have an idea to do something, and as we proceed, it might end up becoming something else, which is even more beautiful, which is even more good. Because I have read about these kind of things, and sometimes the intent behind our starting something or behind an idea just end up becoming uh, more beautiful or more successful, I would say.
Okay, yes, totally agree with you. All ideas are from our surroundings. Totally agree with you. Anyone else? Okay. So,
Research always,
yes,
yeah, Rahul, research always help us to generate more ideas.
yes,
Suppose whatever we want to say. So if we do any kind of research, it could be around us, it could be Google, anything. So that always helps to generate new ideas. When you research something, that cultivate many ideas to us. I think research is also best to create cultivate ideas for our life or any goal, any agenda of our life.
I second that. Very true. Without research, we cannot give the real facts, and readers might not uh, say it is true or not. Because if you put facts, it always bring a kind of authenticity and a kind of concreteness. So let's do a small exercise, and I want every one of you, please take a moment, and I'm sharing this. You might not have observed this, but here is a clue. This is a picture before you. Please look at it very closely, this picture. I want you to take 3 minutes, it's 9:27. Take 3 minutes and find a unique idea. Do not share with me now. Find just one unique idea or your unique observation based on this picture. Just this picture. I will enlarge it. You have 3 minutes till 9:30. And then we will start sharing our unique ideas, and let's see whose idea is unique and we all can appreciate. And also I request, if your idea has been shared by anyone, please you go on and share your idea. Be honest. With this picture, find that one unique idea. If you're a writer, it can be for writing. And if I am, as we are here writing session, so you can talk about writing, or it can be blogging. It can be a content creation. Find a unique idea. Take your time. How to start video? Okay. So who is going to start first?
May I?
And please be honest if your idea has been shared. It means, please, you can share your idea again. You can say this idea has been shared and the name was this. Okay. Toastmaster Mansi, yes.
It's a novel idea of watching cricket match from hot balloon, and it's an amazing experience where the person is enjoying the live commentary and the players who are there on the pitch. So this much I could write in 3 minutes.
Fantastic. This is really very amazing idea. I loved it. Okay, thank you. Who is next?
Rahul, me?
Okay, yes.
May I?
Okay, anyone can start.
I'll just start.
Okay, Chanda, okay.
Yeah, King is
Chanda, go ahead.
Yeah, King is in the sky with his soldiers looking at the enemy's activity in the sky.
Okay, good. Something new. Okay, yes, Paramai.
So this is an idea which already implemented, but I can, when I see this picture, I see it very relevant. As we can see, there are a lot of parachutes in the sky, and the guy who's thinking with this parachute is an idealist. And for the example for this idea is Startup Job In, which Toastmaster Rahul and Toastmaster Uma Shankar is working upon. In this COVID-19, where people are losing job, these guys are providing job to people and helping people to look differently and helping people from other sources. So this is an idea which I think is very commendable at this point of time, where people are losing job. These guys are coming up and helping people to get a job, and they are helping them holistically. So this was my idea, which I can think of.
I kind of, we are parachuting jobs.
Yeah.
Okay, we can, if Uma Shankar is here, we can try that. So this is really amazing. Thank you, Param, for the applause and for this motivation. Okay, very good. So who is next?
Rahul?
Yes.
So I never tried these things, but let me try. But I got an idea, another beautiful idea, and I think it could be that every time we used to, as a human generation, we used to propose on the earth. So what if the girl is on the parachute and the boy is in this balloon and he's just going to propose it? What would be the idea and what could be the fun?
Okay.
So I find like that only. It's a new way to propose, you know.
Okay.
That's what I find.
Then I think I should take this idea into the book. Honestly, yeah, it's something good. Okay, like girl is saying, okay, why would I care for you? Not worry, I will propose from a parachute. Good, and I will record, and I would be live on YouTube.
So you can save your chicks also, no? To slap also. You cannot. Nobody can slap. You know?
Okay. This would be an amazing. Like you have an idea to build a story with it, and
yeah, okay. That I was not aware.
You did it very well. You have an idea and story. Fantastic. Yes, Navjot, if you are willing to share your idea.
Yeah, okay. Actually, the first idea which I got is that a detective is trying to look for a clue or evidence or some culprit somewhere. The second thought which came to my mind is that there's a lover who's like love story trying to locate his love who was got lost in Ireland when they were in vacation. But then I thought it's better to have a non-fiction kind of a motivational kind of a book because it's looking more like a bulb and a screw below that a person is inside the bulb. So the three things which came to mind is one is height, one is bulb, and which indicates thinking, and third thing is telescope. So non-fiction could be how high you need to go, how high can you go, how long vision you can have, how to look beyond your own self. So these were the thoughts which came to my mind.
Okay, good, good. You have a lot of ideas and nice observations. Like it's a bulb, it's not a parachute. Okay, thank you. And who is next?
I can try.
Yes, yes.
Though I'm just finding difficult to explain what I'm thinking, but I can try. What I can observe is the same. I also observe that this is a bulb which is in the sky, and the person is looking at something closely. What he's looking, I can say, he's looking for a unique or a creative idea, and how can he get that idea? He won't get that idea if he was looking he's looking from his thoughts to get that idea, and he won't get that idea if he was on the ground. He has to think out of the box, and for that the sky is shown. That means he had reached above level. I'm thinking and try to get that idea. I think this is related with something this.
Okay, you have put a story idea into like a prop into a prop. We say loop. Okay, Sonika, ठीक है, it's fine. Idea is looking for an idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, who is next? Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah. The first thing that struck me is that it is a line that struck me first. Soar high, but set your sights higher. And then another thought came to me that this person is wearing a suit and he's wearing a tie, beautiful tie. He's very well dressed, and maybe he was going for a wedding, for his own wedding. And just as he was about to put the ring on his fiance's hand, the ring, a crow or some bird came and took it away, and then he got into this parachute, and then he had this telescope with him, and he went searching for that ring after the crow with that. So that was another idea which came to me later on.
Okay, the story seems interesting, but how to find a ring with the help of a parachute? It does not look very plausible from reader point of view, from idea point of view. The story is interesting, but looking for a ring, it should be a very big ring if we see in Harry Potter. So, but the story, we can work on the idea. We can refine the idea.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Who is next?
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Yes,
should I?
Yes, Prashant.
Okay. It's like I have a bigger idea, like something, and I'm working on that. Like it's a big goal, a big idea. I'm on that, and now being with this idea or like the big goal, I'm manifesting some other ideas or some other goals, and I'm checking them with this telescope, like how many of them I'm sending the energies to, and how many of them are becoming vivid to me. So I'm checking other ideas that are also flowing, and with this telescope, I'm just checking how many of them are about to get manifested.
So idea is looking for the idea as Toastmasters.
I'm on a bigger idea, like bigger idea or bigger goal, you can say, a bigger idea, working on that, and being in this idea, I'm manifesting other ideas as well, like other things as well. And with this telescope, I'm checking how many of them have been vivid to me, so that I can get them closer to me.
Okay, okay, okay. But I believe again you need to define your strategy. We have to be very specific so that we can put in a word or two or maybe in one line. This is my idea. And here we need to put from subconscious mind to conscious mind. This is my idea. Like we have, okay, like finding a ring, finding this, or looking for like watching a match, like that. Okay, though the process is right.
Rahul.
Yes, yes,
Hey, hi, Mani this side.
yes, Manu. Toastmaster Manu.
Hey, Rahul. Hi. Yeah. So, to see this picture, the one idea came in my mind. It is like in a current scenario, like today is the time of the COVID, and our job is, the employment is a very impacted for this COVID, and so many people are jobless. So I think this gentleman is ready for the interview, and when he go for the interview, there is a so many long queue, and he was in a last in a queue, and he is looking when his number will come. So this is in my mind, like he's waiting for his number, like when he will go in front of an interviewer.
Fantastic.
So
A very
this is
unique
my
one,
idea.
different, unique and different. Fantastic. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yes. Who is next?
Rahul sir,
Yes.
can I?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So what I get is that to get a bright idea, you have to look beyond you have to look far. Why I am getting this feeling is that there are other balloons as well in the picture, but the color and the shape and size of those balloons are different. This guy has been able to convert his balloon from purple to yellow, or the bright idea is because he's looking far. He's looking long term. He is not just confined to his immediate situation. So that is important thing which we need to get a bright idea. Look beyond your own peripheral of the.
Okay. Okay. Looking beyond the ideas, right?
No. Looking far from your current situation to get a bright idea.
Okay, looking for a more better idea.
Look far to get bright idea.
Okay. We can say looking for the longer term.
Yes.
Okay. ठीक है.
Paramjot want to say something. No. On behalf of Paramjot, a few other people want to say something.
Okay. Yes. Who is next? Who is willing to share the ideas? Who is left?
So I have already shared the ideas, right?
Hello.
Yes. Toastmaster Ganesh.
Yes. So I don't know if I recognize this picture correctly. I also felt as if it is a bulb. So the thought which I've written is, the few lines which I've written is, the God greatest gift to mankind is the power of thinking. The biggest difference between man and wild animal is the power of thinking. But sadly, very few people use this power of thinking. Therefore, there is a need to open up the bulb of our mind and use this amazing power more purposefully. Here, this man is going above all other creatures and looking all other wild animals and other creatures and feeling that superiority, that he is superior, he has got a mind power. So looking all other creature on this planet
Okay. So.
and observing them.
Okay. So if I put in one line, this person is observing a jungle or observing humanity.
Not humanity here, all other creatures other than human. He's using his mind power, his power of thinking, and so that he's superior than any other creature on this planet. So because he's which is not possible for other creatures.
What is the motto? Here comes, like, what is the motto of it? Motto of him observing being the superior. He wants to be the best, right?
Yeah, he want to be the best, and also he's like human being is can do miracles through the his mind power. So which is not possible for any other creature. So yeah, that's what it is. So he has done it through his observation and all other such skills.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
So here, like we have an idea,
yeah,
and we need to define that idea. Maybe it might take a while.
yeah,
Define that idea, and we have to come down to a one line, or maybe something like, if I say, this person is looking for my diary.
yeah,
Diary is full of secrets. So
yeah,
in this way, I have defined my idea just to one very specific task.
yeah, yeah,
Idea, they cannot hang here. They should
yeah,
have some objects, like they should have some motto and objectives. Define your
yeah,
idea. What is the objective and the motto of your idea? Like why looking for uh, like the humanity and all people, all creatures. What is the purpose? In this way, then we can approach that idea, and then we can work on that idea. Like if he's looking for this book, he might be a student, he might be my boss, he might be from CBI, or I might be like, in this way we can define that idea. So,
okay, maybe yeah, yeah, correct,
yes.
correct.
So that's okay. This is the first time. That's okay. Don't worry. Don't push yourself. Okay, thank you.
Right, thank you.
So yeah, now Devin, are you there? Multitasker. And Dinkar, Gaurav, is it there?
Yes, Rahul, may I?
Yes, yes, please.
So, Rahul, if you ask me, I would like to compare it to my own life, or you can say one's life. As an individual, you are looking for opportunities deliberately. You can see others, what they are doing, what are their achievements, but not able to visualize your own self.
Okay. So, if I define it to one line, what it would be? Do I like it? Gaurav, can you define it to one line?
Refine it to one line. Let me think over it.
So refinement is very important.
Hmm.
Like title of the idea.
Moving beyond crowds, what he said, kind of like that. What Gaurav said, the story based on that, and the picture moving beyond crowds or flying beyond the crowds.
So, Dhananjay, you want me to repeat it again?
No, that the story what you said, I just try to refine the title.
Okay.
No idea.
So you want to say that he's looking for skill improvement through one idea.
I mean, you can compare it as your as in life. It is like as an individual, I can see what others are doing, what is their achievement. But
okay, so
from my point of view, what
so
in one line, I'm not able to visualize
like,
it yet.
Like he's looking to improve his skills,
Mm-hmm.
to be the better version of himself or herself. Like looking for
Yes.
that steps, that ways how he can improve himself.
Yes.
Right, and we can pinpoint, be the best version of yourself. Like we can put a tagline there, title there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fantastic. Good, good. In this way, we need to, if you are right here, Ganesh, we can define, give a title to our ideas, and then we can work on it. And please, I request, please read a book, Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. It will help you a lot. Okay, yeah.
Rahul, I have a question.
Yes, please, you can go on.
What happens that sometimes maybe many of others are also observed, and I have also, when they start writing or thinking something, what happens that one line refinement, it doesn't come. Normally it takes a lot of time, whether some stories comes. And the fact is that once we get the line, the story automatically get it built up.
Yes, yes.
So getting one line refinements, is there any something trick or anything tips which you can give how to come up with this one line ideas?
there are different ways to approach a story. Like based on this picture, if you have some idea, and it can be your speech, it can be your book, it can be uh, a topic to discuss with someone. Maybe after this session, you can talk to people about how you can define your ideas based on this picture. Maybe when you observe a person walking with a red tie and kind of you see a balloon or a parachute, you can have an idea. Okay, I can. Maybe it will hit you, maybe not now, maybe day after tomorrow, but it will be in your head. And in this way, because if you work on something, as I mentioned, research very well, not today, maybe after 5 days, 10 days, you will have some concrete details about it. And it will help you. Maybe not today, maybe after 10 days, after 1 year, you will have a solid idea or maybe a story about it. It can happen. And again, it happens over time. So yeah, Jatin Dhawan, yes, you can share your idea.
Yeah, so can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, now what the picture to me depicts is the caption or the tagline should be looking to connect.
Okay.
Now, basically, see, everyone is trying to connect with either the right employer, right customer. So basically, this can be a tagline, or then this photo can be a logo of a company which is trying to connect people to achieve fruitful results.
Okay, right.
That is my two cents.
Okay. So please don't leave. I have one more question to all of you here. If you see here, find your one idea. But again, why we need ideas? What idea will do? It will do nothing until we have a story with it. If we talk about Ola, one idea, we have a sharing cabs, but to help people so that they do not need their own vehicles. So you, Jatin, you have very good caption, but I need a story in one line. How this connection will help people, like connect with people or looking for a connection. But how? I need a story. Like we have a story from Mansi, like we are watching. This person is watching a match. We have ideas like looking for a ring. We have ideas like looking for a way to grow himself. So what is the story?
If I can create a story, I can create a personal story. Like, you know, at one point of time in my life, I was qualified for the job that I was doing. In my case, I'm an advocate, so I was qualified to be an advocate, but I was in a position where I was not getting any cases. So when I went to this website called LinkedIn, which had this photo and the caption was looking to connect, I started finding out people with whom I'd worked in the past, and my work started flourishing tremendously. And now I am successful after I got the right idea.
Thank you
So
very much. I loved it. So now you can have an idea. All of us we can learn. If you are using a blog or maybe you are using this in your PowerPoint, you have an idea like finding connect with the people. So you can use this picture and the title. Like you can say I used the title diary and we have put a diary here. You can talk about it. Similarly, you have your ideas here. So your pictures, your posters, your ideas should be in coherence with what you are saying, what your story about. Thank you, Dhawan. This is a very good story about connecting with the people. Like you are looking for the right people at right time so that you can build a good connection and help them and help yourself, right?
yes, absolutely.
Yes, thank you. So who is left? Please request everyone who is left, please share. Hey there.
Hello.
Yes.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Great. So what I believe, my idea is that we are finding something with a telescope that, but we are not able to look what is beneath us, what is holding us back. we are trying to find everything around us, searching for something, but something that is holding us back, we are not able to, just get away from it.
Okay, and can you give me one title?
One title.
Caption.
It will take some time, but yes, I will think about it. I'll just tell you right now.
Okay, I will share one example. As a VP head of Southern Toastmasters, I would say I'm looking for role players. And it is difficult to find role players. And I'm looking for role players, and these different parachute, they are signifying speakers. We have speakers. People are willing to take up slots, but we need role players. I'm looking for role players. It's a kind of example, just in a funny way. Yes, Hidayat, now you can talk about it.
Yes, sir, exactly. See, in Hindi also we have this muhavra, right? Ki bagal mein chora, shahar mein dandora.
Yes.
So we can also look at it this way, but still, this idea can be something that is beneath us, but we are searching for it around us.
Yes. Okay, now I get it. Okay. Now, through Hindi and through this story, now I connect with it. And also, for others, Hriday is a VP Education of Toastmaster of New Delhi Club. And he is a very good speaker. And now we can see he's a very good observer and a creative person as well. Thank you, Hriday. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
I was hoping you would share this thing, like you can second that, like being a VP Education, you need to find role players, right? So now who is the second, like we have Sonic, Shweta, have you shared your idea?
I was about to share.
Please do share your idea.
So this man come across to me as a very ambitious and driven person who in current times, despite of cribbing about things, is accumulating those ideas that is coming into his mind, and he's accumulating them in his head, and he's looking around outside the market, and these small parachutes that are there in the sky or something, they are the markets that are leftover markets, because half of the industry has gone. So they are like telecom industry and industry that are still there, still surviving. See, he's analyzing the market, what can be the further opportunities and how the economy can grow. And then he is working on that idea given to his own resources. Like this below part is his resources, his investments, whatever resources he has. And this yellow one, which is above his head, is the idea. And yes, now he's analyzing the market, and now he's just getting started now, about to get started with his whatever venture or whatever you may call it.
Oh my God. You are from a commerce background, right?
Yes.
Oh, I can see that.
Maybe because of that.
By description, I can see it's Uma Shankar, I think.
Okay.
She's describing about Uma Shankar.
Okay.
Yes.
So I still hold the copyrights for it, right, Shweta? Copyright belongs to me.
So topics are, the ideas are really very great. So anyone who is left, like Devin, I think you have to share if you're not working on 2 laptops. Okay, I think all have spoken. So now my question is, how we can find other ideas? And how did you find, like listening to other people, how did you find that it is really very different? And how you rate yourself, rate your idea, maybe not out of 10, just how you think your idea is different with others? Anyone is willing to share?
I want to say something.
Yes,
that idea may not be like, it's because given the population of our country, it's very important to get come up with a very special idea, but the major emphasis should be on doing things differently. Like you should have out of like 100% out of 20% should have some, you should have something that you are offering something which no one can offer to anyone. So just doing it in a different manner, so that no one is doing that in way and no one is offering that particular thing in that in a manner. I don't know I'm making sense or not, but this is something
Yes, I believe that you have a lot of ideas, but how to define your ideas? Sometimes you do not need to define your ideas, right? Is that correct?
It's important to put it across in a way you have interpreted in your mind.
Yes, sometimes. And sometimes maybe the idea has a meaning to you and it might have a different meaning to others, as we have seen here. And you need to respect that difference. And again, you need to believe in your idea. This is also very important. So, now next part is how we can generate more ideas. How we can generate more ideas. And what are the ways which we will be discussing in the next session. So I want to know how did this workshop go and how you are thinking about having ideas and how this will be helping you in having your own goals, having your own ideas for your book, for your speeches, for your content, for anything. I will be happy to have your feedback so that we can improve and we can work. And next workshop, I will be sharing how we can generate different ideas. Yes, you will be generating 20 ideas from the same picture. I will be sharing different aspects from the human psychology. By hitting the right point of human psychology, you will be generating different ideas. I will be sharing 4 to 5 elements, and then I will be sharing different ways how you can have the right ideas. What are the steps, like some say meditation, some say read books. What are the key steps which will guide you to have the quality ideas and the right ideas? And how to put the one idea, like this is your idea. And also I highly recommend, please read the book, The Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. It will help you a lot. If you do not get the book, do reach out to me, I can help you. And if you are willing to share your feedback here, any questions, I am willing to help you with my little knowledge I have.